Alzheimer's disease can be challenging for both the person experiencing it and their family support network. This progressive brain condition is a form of dementia, and it causes patients to display a number of telltale symptoms. But recent scientist research may have pinpointed an everyday behavior that could be an early indicator of the affliction of events after being dosed. Phelps wrote, "Imagine giving this drug to someone, then have them awaken in a building they have never been in before, that is full of furniture and items they do not recognize. Give them 5 minutes alone in this unfamiliar place, and then, one by one, have complete strangers enter the room and talk to the person as if they have known each other their whole lives. Have these strangers talk to the person as if one of them is their daughter, their spouse, and their pastor." Phelps went on, "Have these strangers express concern for the person's loss and assurances that everything is going to be alright. The entire time, the person will be wondering what in the world is going on. Then, have all the strangers exit the room, leave the person entirely alone to ponder what just transpired. This simple scenario does not even begin to show what someone with dementia goes through." Phelps concluded, "How do I know I am a patient, not someone who talks about dementia as if they have it? I live with this disease day in and day out. When will it get better? It won't. The only time peace will come for patients is when we pass away." According to the World Health Organization, dementia is a syndrome usually of a chronic or progressive nature, in which there is deterioration in cognitive function. Beyond what might be expected from normal aging, it affects memory, thinking, orientation, comprehension, calculation, learning capacity, language, and judgment. Consciousness is not affected. The progress of dementia is broken down into 3 key phases, in which signs and symptoms will present themselves: early, middle, and late stage. The early stage of dementia is often overlooked because the onset is gradual. Common symptoms include forgetfulness, losing track of time, and becoming lost in familiar places. As dementia progresses to the middle stage, the signs and symptoms become clearer and more restricting. In wandering and repeated questioning. The late stage of dementia is one of near total dependence and inactivity. The organization writes, "Memory disturbances are serious, and the physical signs and symptoms become more obvious. Symptoms include becoming unaware of the time and place, having difficulty recognizing family and friends, having an increasing need for assisted self-care, and having difficulty walking. Sadly, behavioral changes may also escalate to aggression." According to the United Kingdom's National Health Service (NHS) website, people with Alzheimer's can live for several years after they start to develop symptoms. But this can vary considerably from person to person. Alzheimer's is a life-limiting illness, although many people diagnosed with the condition will die from another cause. As Alzheimer's is a progressive neurological condition, it can cause problems with swallowing. This can lead to aspiration, food being inhaled into the lungs, which can cause frequent chest infections. It's also common for people with Alzheimer's to eventually have difficulty eating and have a reduced appetite. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.